Yo YouTube, what the fuck is up? I know it's been a fucking minute, but hey, I'm back. Got my new computer and shit. We're good to go. Without further ado though, new video, high round strategy on Zetsubou no Shima. All credit to LL Steve LL or II Steve II, the guy who got the really high round. Credit to him. I saw this strategy. This is the strategy that he used in his actual video that he uploaded to YouTube, and I just wanted to make a nice little compact video on the do's and don'ts of this strategy, and just an all-around how to do it, how to be successful, etc., etc. So starting off here, I'm going to show you all some round 46 gameplay as you're watching it right now. And the first thing that you should notice is I have the M8A7 or whatever the fuck it is, pack-a-punched with dead wire. Requirement number 1. Requirement number 2, the Masamune. Just do the Easter egg up to that point. You don't have to complete the Easter egg. Of course, you have to get the skull, but those are the 3 requirements. You need the skull, this thing pack-a-punched, or the HVK pack-a-punched. It doesn't matter, whatever gun you want to pack-a-punch with dead wire. Make sure it's got dead wire. And also the Masamune, just to recap. So those are the 3 things you're gonna need, and as you're seeing me run around in this room, you're probably not thinking too much of how I'm running around, but I'm gonna point out to you that I am sticking to the outer wall. That is one of the #1 points of this strategy, okay? You have to stick to this outer wall, because if you don't, they're gonna jump up from the ground and you're gonna get blocked, and you're probably gonna go down. And so that's the #1 do. You have to stick to the outside walls. Always run on the outside walls in the same direction, preferably. If you're doing the M8A7, sorry, little dead wire shooting at the horde, as you all have seen me do. And here is a big don't. I think I pick up the death machine right here. I do. I pick up the death machine, and I'm a little bit reckless with it. And you're gonna see that I'm gonna take it down, and it pisses me off. Actually pretty bad, because I knew better. I've made this mistake enough times to know that I shouldn't have picked up this death machine and just walked around like this, because you know I'm gonna get caught up and I'm gonna die. And as you see, I took an L, downed on round 46 for the 3rd time, after I've downed 2 other times from the death machine. So that is a big do not do. If you're gonna use the death machine, you definitely need to use it in the same little corner that you're gonna use the skull. If you all want to rewind the video right now, you all will see exactly how I use the skull, how I rotate my screen back and forth, exactly where I stand, to where I'm not going to get cornered or hit by any zombies. So yeah, that's the #1 do, and that's the #1 don't. If you're going to do a death machine, you're going to pick it up to try to recharge your skull. Make sure that you're responsible with it, and you're not going to take an L like I did. So without further ado, let's jump into the rest of the tutorial for the high round. Alright, so here is a #2 do that I would say that you're going to want to do in this strategy. A good reason to have the Masamune is if a Thrasher spawns, you just spam it like that and it fucking dies. Don't have to deal with it. You don't have to try to recharge your skull all quick to, try to, use the whatever, the fucking ability where it kills them or whatever. You won't have to use the skull. You just use your KT4, your Masamune, whatever you want to call it. Just go ahead and take out the Thrasher. If there's more than one, you can kind of switch back and forth between the skull or the Masamune. It's your call. But yeah, that's definitely a do. Make sure you're doing that. Another thing is the perk setup, and what I would recommend is Juggernog, Stamina Up, Double Tap, Quick Revive, and Widow's Wine. If you're not running Perkaholic, I mean, you can pick up Speed Cola, etc. But if you're just trying to do the bare minimum and get by with just that 1 extra perk bottle, I would definitely recommend, instead of, as you see on screen, I have Speed Cola, replace the Speed Cola with Quick Revive, but see, I already used all my Quick Revives, so it didn't really matter. But, yeah guys, this is the spider round. They only really spawn out of 3 places. You'll just stand in the same corner like you always do to kill the zombies. You'll get your max ammo, you're good to go. And on top of it, they spawn insanely quick in here. I think the spawn rate caps out around 60-ish. So once you hit about round 60, you're going to be going as fast as you can possibly go through these rounds. And like the title says, you don't have to complete the Easter egg for this. Not the whole thing. You don't got to waste all your time doing all that bullshit. This is just as good, if not better, and quicker, and almost more reliable, because you can dip out at any time. I mean, you do have the elevator and the other strategy, but there's a lot of glitches that surround that elevator, so I just prefer not to not to fuck with that. So anyways, you're gonna see me use my skull here in a second. All I'm gonna do is pull it out, go to the same corner, and as you see, I'm just gonna zap all these zombies up in the air, and I'm just gonna keep tilting my screen back and forth as these zombies are coming to me, letting go of the trigger to not waste the energy on it when I can. Don't get too cocky with trying to save the energy on it, because you will end up getting surrounded and you're gonna take an L. You definitely don't want that to happen. That's another big way I get downed doing this strategy. I'm still fairly new to the strategy as it is. I'm practicing it, you know, to this day. I'm still practicing it, trying to perfect it, work out all the imperfections, sorry. Try to get it as perfect as I can, but I'm trying to give you all the basic tutorial, you know, just to get it going, get your game rolling, get on through, get to some high rounds, you know, whatever you want to do. I definitely recommend this strategy. And as you all see, I'm sticking to this wall, and you're seeing them jump up in front of me, and I'm just running right in behind them, and I'm not even getting hit. My Widow's Wine isn't being activated. I'm all good. I'm turning around every 5 seconds, shooting them, zapping them with the whatever the fuck the dead wire is. I also recommend getting monkey bombs in case you do take an L, you go down. Use your monkey bombs to get on out of there, unless you have your skull. Of course, that always works just as well, but you all will get what I'm saying. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be about it for the video. This has been one of the easiest high round setups in history for me to actually get set up. I mean, this is easier than Shadows of Evil. It's quicker than I honestly think it's quicker than Shadows of Evil, in my opinion, to set up and for how quickly the rounds go. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think about that. Any questions, leave them in the description. If the question's worthy enough, I might actually make a video on it and you know, concerning that topic. So yeah, leave all your questions down in the comment section. Thank you all for coming back to my channel. I know it's been a grip. It's been a long time since I've uploaded a video. I know, I'm sorry. I'll be more active. I just got my computer back together, you know, all that good stuff. But other than that, guys, you all take care, and until next time, peace out. See y'all later.